Okay, so let's first look at what you're going to get by the end of the video. So just ignore these things for now. You will get familiar with them later. You can type to your bot via your Steam commands or via Steam chat with commands. You can type exclamation mark help, and then you can see there's a list of commands. You can deposit, withdraw, the amount of items. I will explain all of these things later, but you can add items, you can remove items, you can update them, and you can get the new prices. You can see the stats, how much you've sold, how many trades you have done, the inventory spaces, and what version. Well, version is not that important right now, but these are all the things you can do with the bot after you've created it. So let's create the bot. Okay, so let's get into setting up the bot. So I'm gonna put this link in the description of this page on how to set up this bot. It's in Indinium 96, I think. Um, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but that's the version of the TF2 bot I'm using. So let's scroll down. This is a TF2 auto bot, but it's I think it's improved. Yeah, it says here it's improved to the TF2 automatic by Nicholas. So yeah. So for downloading, it's really simple. You go to this installation guide. Downloading and installing the required programs. You're gonna need Git for this, so there's a link here for Git. Um, just download this. I've already done it. It's not that hard. Just click download. Boom, bam, boom. Done. You have that. Okay. Then Node.js is the same thing. Just install it. Like it should be relatively easy to do. Once after you have downloaded these things, you go scroll down. So now is the important thing. Okay, so I have a map here. I'm gonna right click in there and git bash here. Then it will open this command prompt kind of thingy. You're gonna type in this command. So you can just copy it, right click it, and then go to your thingy, right click again, paste, and then just enter, and then it will clone the project into your folder, or into your folder, or whatever you decided to do it. Okay, so right now you're outside your yeah, you're outside your project. So how to go into your project? You type in CD and then space TF2, just tab, and then boom, you're into the project, like you're into the folder. So you're pretty much in here right now. But that's just some explanation. Okay, let's go further. Installing TypeScript, I've already done that. Just type in this whole command again, just copy it and type it in here, paste, and then type enter. I've already done it, so it's probably going to give me an error. I'm not going to do it again. Okay, so here, this is why it's important. Do this by navigating to the TF2 Autobot folder with the command prompt or terminal, blah blah blah, npm install. So this is important. So as I said, um, like you can see here where you are right now. So when you're at the tutorial, well, for me then, this is when I type in cd TF2 Autobot, I'm in the folder itself. So now I will, um, oops, oops. Okay, I'll copy this command. So now I will do this command in the folder and it will install the modules for the bot. It will take some time, so I'll be right back. Okay, so it's finally done by installing all the modules. So let's continue. So compiling the source, you need to use this command. So I think this is when you have to, when you edit your, not sure, but I think every time you enter, you change your variables folder, I'll show you in a second, but we're gonna go to that. Okay, so then npm run build, so you're gonna compile your source. You have to do that, otherwise the thing won't work. Pretty simple. But I'm not sure if you have to do it each time after you change your variables, but I think you have. But that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, then you do that. Fine. Possible errors. Well, we don't have any errors, so let's go. This is how to configure the bot. So as it says, blah 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 variables. Okay, so there's a new file in there. Okay, let's open the thing. Okay, so after running the build, you will go to your folder, copy this template dot env and paste it in there again. Go to name change, remove everything in front of it, enter, open the folder. What's really important right now, let me show you. The Steam account name is very important, so you need to fill in your username there. Between these, I don't know what they're called, but you know what I mean. They need to be in there. Your password of your Steam account, the bot, the bot that's or yeah, the Steam account for your bot, and the Steam shared secret and identity secret we're gonna go over to now. The rest you don't have to fill in per se. Auto bump you can enable it or not enable it just by putting in true there if you want to have auto enable true. Um, you can enable auto keys, auto banking, and stuff like that, like how much you when to sell keys and when to stop selling keys for refined. You can fill that in. Like this is minimum keys and this is maximum keys. These are the minimum refined and maximum refined. Um, okay, and then you can disable all these things. Like these all, you can all what's it called? You can change them to yourself. But what's very important is this one. Oh, it's already on true. Okay, skip account limitation should be on have been put on true. Skip backpack.tf trade offer URL, you should have put it in yourself in backpack.tf under settings, and if not, you should put this to false, then it will do it for you. I think, not sure. Okay, what's also very important, you need to change this with your Steam ID. So this needs to be gone, and this needs to be your Steam ID like this. And the same Steam ID has to be here. So, well, this is not any Steam ID, I think. You need to put that in there. And then you can change your details.by here. You can change that. So you can say I'm buying your blah 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 for I'm looking looking for looking for name for price I have current stock. You can just change that whatever to what you want. And these other stuff is for Discord, which we are not going to use. You can also change the custom playing by name here. So you can just fill in nothing to something, for example. Nothing to something. And you can have some custom welcome message, I don't know, and blah blah blah. You can read it all for yourself if you want to change most of these things. But what's very important, we're gonna now have to change the Steam shared secret and identity secret, which we're gonna go and have to be using by Steam Desktop Authenticator. So we're gonna go back to the main site. We're gonna go and click on this one, Steam Desktop Authenticator. Yeah, so this is the desktop authenticator. It's not that hard to install. Let's just start it up. The one thing I have to say, when you set this up with a bot, you're gonna have to wait 7 days. So set up new account, and then you type in your username. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work. Test 123, test 123, boom, log in. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so you have to fill in your own things. You have to click not encrypted, and then once you have done that, you will have to go to the folder where you've installed your Steam Desktop Authenticator and open a folder. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Okay, so it should be in this folder, SDA 1. Blah 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 whatever, and then in my files, there you have your Steam ID bot, and you need to open that file, and there you can find your Steam shared secret and your other secret. I don't know which one it was. Identity secret. Those two fill in there, then save the file. Boom. And then I think you're almost pretty much done. So yeah, as they say, you need to fill in the Steam account name, password, identity secret, and Steam shared, blah blah blah. Yeah, the admin and keep is also very important. And then the backpack.tf API keys are not that important, though he will do it automatically. And then you can see here how to run the bot. So this is for people that don't have a 24/7 computer. This will just run it once. If it crashes, it's not gonna start up again. So I think that's most of you are gonna do this. So now you've installed the bot. I'm gonna show you how to run the bot pretty much every day, like how you would normally start it when you start up your computer. So you go to this, you go to your file where you have it. You open it. You click right click git bash here, and then you type in this command every time you want to start the bot. It's probably gonna give me an error right now, but boom, click that, and then it's gonna start up. Well, it's not gonna start up for me because I didn't fill in the proper things, but hold on, let me show you one that is working. Okay, same thing, we're gonna paste in the command, boom. And yeah, now it's starting up. So if you have done everything correctly, your bot should be starting up. And that's pretty much it for how to set up your own bot. So, okay, yeah, I guess we can showcase again how it works. And there you have it. Okay, now I will cut over to what all these commands do and how you can add an item.